foot 9 inches, number 20, John Collins. At 7 foot, number 40, Luka. The other forward position at 6 foot 6 inches, number 2, LeBron. The head coach for your LA Clippers, Kawhi. Another round of applause for your LA Clippers.
Now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with Ayton. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. And for the Clippers, in the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. And when you look at these two teams tonight, GA both have a number of veterans on their roster.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
Now here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
What a play at the rim. Bradley Beal showing off all kinds of explosiveness.
Doncic kicks to LeBron. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Leonard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Leonard, following the basket by LeBron James with the step back. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
James against Collins. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, he's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, it's good to see him with this free throw percentage up over 80.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Like this Clippers organization putting a premium on stability and continuity this season.
I really believe, Kevin, they're comfortable with the talent they have on the roster. Some aging veterans, but they're capable and still producing, and that should keep them in the playoff mix. Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Now here's Leonard. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. You put a little extra on that one.
Nobody near Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers. Lakers leading by 4. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
LeBron dishes to Doncic. Unloads from 13. That's short off the rim.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Reeves gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Reeves against Beal. And here's Harden for three. Here's Zubac. The Lakers with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now here is Hachimura. 14 points from him the last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
It's time to get up and get loud. Here's your host.
And a great time to check out the power rankings, see how the teams are stacking up across the league. You look at the Nuggets. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And when you look at the Lakers, they just haven't looked like themselves of late. Trending down in the rankings, not what they want to see happening.
Now here's Beal. 14 points from him the last game against Chicago.
Zubac doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
Doncic against Harden. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated, but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
First free throw is good. Mark, here we are in the heart of the season, and some teams are really hitting their stride.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, some teams, especially the really good teams, start to separate themselves from the others. You can see that happening. And I think you actually can begin to project which teams will be real championship contenders by the time we get to this point in the season. Well, you really got to appreciate Kawhi's presence and the impact it has on the court. I mean,
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly, that's special.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Beal shoots the three. A rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And James with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight. Clippers trail by 8. Outside, Beal. Collins, a screen on Reeves. They double-team Beal. Zubac finds Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is good from Zubac.
Powering through the defense and finishing. Zubac, he's a man with great strength.
Here's Doncic. Count that one. Doncic has got 6 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's Leonard from 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. James with the bucket.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Rui Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now, here's Dunn. To the middle, here's Lopez. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're leading by 8. Vanderbilt finds Smart. Now Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside for Smart. Lakers passing it around. Doncic outside. Takes the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Bogdanovich passes to Jones. Right wing. The wide open look here for Lopez. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
That is certainly a shot that Lopez has added to his arsenal. You've got to respect his ability to knock down threes.
And they double up Doncic. Pass to LaRavia. And here is Doncic. Back to LaRavia. Will not go. This is off the front eye.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And the shot goes in.
Tell you what, guys, there's no way you're stopping Dunn when he's that close to the hoop.
Here's LaRavia. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 5.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now, here's Doncic. Following the miss shot by Bogdanovich. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the drive. Here's Dunn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, I really like how Dunn draws these fouls. He's actually excellent at getting defenders to foul him.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The free throw drops in for Dunn. James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers. And so Dunn nails both of them.
Yeah, you know, a guy like Chris Dunn has a lot of value and utility in this league. As a matter of fact, we call that value-utility because he's reliable. He's going to get you something in just about every stat category, and he usually elevates the play of others when he's out there.
Drains the three-pointer.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Lakers on top. They're up by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with Smart. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Hayes in at the 5. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we could be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Pass to Laravia. From outside the arc, and Lopez pulls it down. Clippers trail by 8. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Harden strokes home the 3.
Hey, defensively, when you're guarding Harden, the last thing you want is for him to get a rhythm from deep. He can blow a game wide open when he does.
Done against Reeves. In the corner, Smart with it. Again, the miss by the Lakers. The Clippers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here's Harden, done outside. Outside, Jones. From deep. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers leading by 5. Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Dunn. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. That one goes in. And it's now only a 1-point Laker lead.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done.
Smart finds Reeves. Back to Smart. Beyond the arc. And Jones pulls it down. The Clippers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Done. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Timeout.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. And it's Batum in for Chris Dunn. And the Lakers also making a switch. Connects checked in. Here's Hayes. 11 points for him in that last game against Denver. And a miss there off the inbound. To the paint. Kawhi puts it down hard.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Doncic against Harden. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Luka Doncic.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Clippers.
Batum with the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
The timing by Batum, really good at recognizing when to fire off the catch.
Doncic outside. Off target with his 3.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
and you try not to foul Harden, and you still end up doing it.
As James Harden's career has gone on, Clark, he has crept his way up the all-time scorers list.
Yeah, it's kind of been a low-key stealth march, if you will. I mean, as long as he stays healthy, I think he's going to end up cracking the top 10 in all-time assists and maybe even go higher up that list. If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Dalton Connect. And it's Hachimura in for Austin Reeves.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Doncic with a screen for Hachimura. Off target from outside. Now the Clippers with it. Healy controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. A three from Bogdanovic. Good on the three-point shot. Bogdanovic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
And they did win that last game in this matchup, and it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Yeah, a significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Looking now at some numbers for James Harden. And so it's the Lakers with it, trailing by 13. Vanderbilt kicks to Hachimura. Pass to Doncic. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Just 3 to shoot. Harden so good at absorbing contact.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Here's Doncic. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Zubac. Now here's Leonard. Lets the three fly, and Harden with the basket on the assist from Leonard. Harden's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Clippers. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So for the Clippers, Collins comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Bogdanovic. The Lakers also with a sub. Austin Reeves is checked in for Vanderbilt. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down hard.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Kicks it out to Collins. And here's Leonard from 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
James looking it over. Pass to Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
And Leonard has it in the corner. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
pass to Hachimura. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
Clock at 6. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Reeves. No good that time. 90 that time from Leonard. Inside, here's Collins. Outside for Beal. Harden against Doncic. Leonard the pass to Zubac. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Hachimura finds Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Brad, you limited their effectiveness early. What did you guys do defensively?
I think we just did a good job coming out with intensity. We did a good job frustrating them. This is a team that's really good at moving the ball, and they got a lot of guys who can put it on the floor, go one-on-one. So, we're just accepting the challenge, limiting them to one shot as much as possible, getting out and going.
Thanks, Brad. Back to you guys.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
As a resident dunk contest expert, I can tell you, these are the names you want in the dunk contest, guys. Don't come at me with who isn't making the cut, because this group is all you need.
Geez, I guess we can call it right now. The Jet has spoken. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Clippers.
I think their bench was the biggest difference. These guys came aggressive on the offensive end, not afraid to put the stamp on this game.
Yeah, some confident personalities up and down that roster. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Lakers trail by 17. The pair up front, that'll be Collins and Zubac. Out on the perimeter, we'll see Beal and Leonard. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. James kicks to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
Luka Doncic at the foul line for 1.
On the free throw, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so don't doubt he's pleased with that.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And that one falls for Beal.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Here's James. LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the two.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Beal, the pass to Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Look, we know Leonard is a crafty, clever scorer, and he knows exactly how to get the defense out of position to draw foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
That free throw good from Doncic.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Zubac with the screen for Beal. It's tipped. A second chance effort, and the shot goes in. Beal's got 9. Lakers trail by 15. Doncic finds James. Back to Doncic. Down low. Hachimura, no good.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Kevin?
A tremendous IQ. Wow. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Leonard drops it in from 11 feet. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
As good as he is offensively, I think this is Kawhi's bread and butter. He is lethal from the mid-range.
The drive by LeBron. Oh, LeBron does it again.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kawhi Leonard has had great momentum on offense here. He's making moves with no hesitation.
Pass to LeBron. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
And here's a look at some numbers for James Harden. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. Averaging about 26 points per, 9 assists, and just over 2 steals. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
Here's Collins. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
And it's Doncic missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to James. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Harden bounce pass. Harden with a screen on Hachimura. Leonard, no luck. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. LeBron outside. Now here's Ayton. He's guarded by Collins. Ayton kicks to LeBron. And here's Reeves outside. Rebound by the Clippers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Well, with Zubats, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength. But he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skills.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets. He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
And the Clippers making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Clippers leading by 12. Harden outside. From downtown. And the dunk by Zubats.
Zubats dominating on the offensive glass and getting one of his own there.
Here's Doncic. Luka powering through the resistance.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Inside, it's tipped. Vanderbilt with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Back to Vanderbilt. Doncic passes to Smart. Shot clock at 6. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from James.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Back to Harden. Three-pointer. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. James finds Doncic. James in the post. He's covered by Leonard. And there it is for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Harden has a wide-open look and just miss after miss right now.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Leonard. Kawhi, confident inside.
Such a smart offensive player. Leonard understands when to rise up there off the dribble.
Here's James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And now it's 27 points for LeBron.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
A shot by LeBron, no good. Clippers leading by 9. A 3 from Leonard. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Here's Doncic, forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Harden inside the three-point line. The Lakers with the rebound.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Ayton in the high post. The 3 for Doncic. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Clippers shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
James, the pass to Ayton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Doncic outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Talk about a timely trade. They had to stay within reach going into the fourth, and that three helps them do just that.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
You got to make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? If you're going to try to help and tag, you got to make the right play, finish, or make the right pass, all right?
Well, you know what, Greg? You got to... like what Coach Ty Lue is saying, telling his guys to take what they see.
I mean, keep it simple. Don't rush it. Let's just stay focused. Really good advice.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Smart in at the point.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Dunn kicks to Harden. And the three off target. Lakers trail by 8. Down low. LaRavia finds Reeves. Smart wide open. He fires. That three off the mark. Now the Clippers with it. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Vincent's checked in for the Lakers. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Lopez left side. Over Hayes. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got his 9th assist in the game now. Vincent with it. Pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Dunn. Here's Reeves. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
You know, Reeves doesn't overload on the mid-range shot, but he's smart enough to take them when they're available.
Harden kicks to Dunn for 3. Vincent with the rebound.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
And LaRavia now top of the key. Up top for Vanderbilt. He's covered by Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Reeves can't hit. Clippers leading by 8.
Walking foul called on Austin Reeves.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He knows every possession is critical now.
Walking to the floor.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Bogdanovich. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. LaRavia passes to Vincent. Here's Doncic. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Lopez with the steal. To the paint. Here's Jones. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Doncic. Dunn covering. From past the arc. Sinks the triple.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Kicks it out to Harden. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Laravia finds Vincent. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Back to Laravia. No good with the triple. Clippers leading by 7. Here's Jones. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard has massive hands, which he uses to his advantage to snag offensive boards.
Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Vincent the pass to Doncic. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. On the wing, again the Lakers.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Leonard on the wing. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Lakers trail by 9. Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Vincent. Back to Doncic. Lopez with the block.
And that's where Lopez specializes. A great rim protector is he.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Now done. And Jones has it in the corner. Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist from Harden. And the Clippers lead by 8.
You know what? The switch has flipped, and he's in that proverbial zone right now, knocking down 3 of 4 here in the fourth.
Here's Doncic. Hits the fadeaway. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Here's Harden on the wing. Defended by Vincent. Harden gets it done inside.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Vincent the pass to Hayes. And here is Doncic. And stolen by Leonard. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Shot from 12. That shot no good. Lakers trail by 8. All alone. And it's off.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it out.
Well, he is a serious high riser. Whenever Jones is out there, fans love to see him elevate for the throwdown.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Lopez. John Collins comes in for Derek Jones. And Beal subbed in for Chris Dunn. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura is checked in for Jake Laravia. And it's Austin Reeves in for Vincent. James can't get it.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Leonard inside. He's against Hachimura. Now Harden. Clock is at 3. Misses the 3. Reeves outside. Doncic. The 3 is off. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Beal outside. Here's Leonard. Collins. Cleared away by James. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. And Doncic takes it right down the lane.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket, all Doncic needs is a sliver.
Clippers leading by 8. Got it to go off the glass.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Now Leonard. Collins looking around. Beal outside. Here's Harden. Got it to go.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And here's the Lakers, trailing by 13. LeBron with it. Zubac defending, buries the deep ball.
Defensively, when James is driving, you give LeBron every bit of your attention. That opens up the three-point line, though.
Leonard fires. What a response, hitting a three of their own. So the Clippers winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
James, night in and night out, this team comes ready to perform. What does this win say about your collective focus?
We've had that same mentality all year long. You know, whether it's bad record teams or guys in and out the lineups, we just had a mindset all season that this year was going to be special. And so, you know, no matter who it is we play, we go out there and just try to compete at a high level and win as many games as we can.
It's about you, not the opponent. You got that right. Thanks, James.
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.